Welcome everybody to Mark Bajerski YouTube channel. I'm in the beautiful Bali Ubud at the moment, heading to crazy place called Canggu. Doing a little business there, or trying to work some wonderful products out for markbajerski.com. While I'm always over here, I'm looking for, I have to stop buying elephants. But yeah, the last one nearly killed me, fell on me. So, and that's another story. So yeah, I'm here just having breakfast, ready to set off shortly. But I just wanted to remind everybody that those who've already been to markbajerski.com and made a purchase this month, if you've spent £50, you will have automatically received, I receive it, so you'll automatically get a raffle ticket. That raffle ticket will be put into a bowl, and that bowl will be chosen by my staff on the 1st of February, because I'm here, for a beautiful tray of crystals, the value of well over 3,000. So it's a beautiful opportunity. If you haven't already purchased on markbajerski.com this month, it's a brilliant time to do. So you've still got 2 days left. So just remember, if you spent 50, if you spend 100, you get 2 raffle tickets and so on. So good luck for that. Anything else? No, I've just put a few really nice special offers on. There's the special offer for Mark Bajerski Tarot course, so that comes with products as well, which is really lovely. Anything else? There's a beautiful special offer on that just went up yesterday. That was for if you buy any dream catcher with natural crystals in them, you'll get a second one free, so you can make that choice. So there's some lovely offers on at the moment. I'm sure there's more offers. If you just go to the special offer section on Mark Bajerski shop, you'll see the special offers, and just to scan through, there should be quite a few special offers up there now to help those that are struggling at the moment. Please bear in mind, if you do buy a dream catcher, you must write in the comments section when you make the purchase which dream catcher you want as a gift. So there's 3 dream catchers altogether with crystals, and the first one is rose quartz dream catcher, the second one is an amethyst dream catcher, and the third is shungite dream catcher. Never been a more important time for those 3 crystals, I would say, right now. So that being said, I haven't even started the power of MOLDAVITE. When I came here the first day, coupled with the jet lag, I didn't have 48 hours no sleep, and then I think I drank some water which was not so good, so I ended up with what's called Bali belly. So I've been struggling a little bit. Today's the first day I feel really healthy and well, on some light berries and fruit and water this morning. So yeah, I'm feeling a lot better, so that's a good thing. And then I get my head around where I'm going to be with this book and how I'm going to proceed, get some enthusiasm. All in all, it's beautiful here today, gorgeous, weather's beautiful. Do you want to have a look, guys? I'll just show you, just let me turn this camera around. So this is my view right now. Gorgeous, really beautiful. Let me just show you. Sorry, I'm disturbing her. Oh, she was just having a little bit of a rest there. So all these huts here, 1, 2, 3, they're all apartments with swimming pools. absolutely beautiful. And then down at the bottom, I saw some monkeys here the other day, which was beautiful. Down there is where you have your treatment sessions, and it drops right down. It's gorgeous, absolutely beautiful place. So if you ever come to Bali, if you can afford this place, I booked here for 3 days. That's as much as I can afford. That's at the end of my trip. But I got it on a good special offer. But that's right at the very end of my trip. So I'm staying in a hotel nearby, and I come here for breakfast. That way I know I'm healthy and I don't get Bali belly. Eating at a good class, good place where it's hygienic is really important in my opinion. And to be fair, it's not that expensive at all. You think it is, but it isn't that for food. If you come here and sit down for food, it's not that expensive. About 15 for a meal, it's about £15, something like that, 15 euros. So it's not bad at all. So there you go. That said, yeah, really nothing else to say. I just noticed again that the black screen tends to make you not speak, not do anything. It's true, it does. If you spend time on the black screen all the time, you find that your voice is nil and void. Your thoughts are nil and void. You don't have any energy, or you feel like you've got an overload of information that you don't need to actually think or speak or do anything. The black screen is our worst enemy, and it's a double-edged sword, because you know you're thinking, well, what the friggin' hell am I watching you for? And you're right, and that's why I've been less and less on the internet lately, and less doing videos. I don't know, I just think there's so much shite out there, there's so much lies and manipulations, there's so many people just doing, you know, I mean, yeah, I sell crystals, that's my predominant work, that's how I work, and my only work to sell crystals is on the internet, because I don't have a shop. If I had a shop, then it might be different, I wouldn't spend much time on the internet, but this is my only form of sales, so this is what I use it for. So people can easily say, well, you're a hypocrite, you know. So it's difficult to please people when you have a conversation with what you're saying, because there's so many angles of, you know, what you're trying to express yourself, and then you've made a mistake, and you haven't said something that you should have said to complete the conversation. So it's becoming less and less tolerant. The internet of all things, the web, which is pulling us all in, of all things, is creating devastation in our thoughts. It's causing deep concern to me with regards to patience. I see that the phone has created people in the same way. When they put the phone away, they become less patient, they become more angry, more aggressive, and they don't realise that it's because of the phone. The black screen is causing us sickness in a way that we can't see. It's changing our energy and frequency. I will point out something. I went to a place called Yoga Barn. So I've been there a few times, never particularly liked it that much. It's full of ego. There's some wonderful people there, but I find it very too ego, too spiritual for me. It's too overload. Spiritual overload. But what I found fascinating when I was waiting for my colonic, I was doing a colonic there, that's why I went. Lovely lady, and I felt so much better afterwards. But yeah, when I'd finished that, before the appointment, I sat down and watched. There was some kind of session going on, some kind of yoga breathing session going on. In one of the rooms up above, I could see when it had finished, everybody came out and they all sat down, and I noticed something really strange. So many people got onto their phone and started doing the same thing on their phone. as if somebody was watching them. And then I thought, shit, I realised what was going on. There's these young girls who literally don't really know much about anything, but they pretend to know, and they have a big following, and they come out of the yoga session where the teacher has shown them something, and they share what they've been shown as if it's their own teaching practice. And I overheard one lady, she can't have been more than 22, 23. She must have had a big following. She set a camera up and she started doing the same as everybody else, which was stretching her arms out, touching her nose, and then doing some breath work. And when she'd finished, the two girls that were sat opposite her, she switched the phone off when she said goodbye to all her followers, as if she was incredible and amazing and she's got all this wealth of knowledge, which she just learned 2 minutes ago. And she started laughing. She literally, this is what she did. She switched the phone off and then looked at her friends and then started giggling, and they started giggling. And I just thought, what a deceitful world we've created, all for content. And I see it everywhere. Everybody's just looking for content, but not for the real reasons, not for the right reasons. It's just to impress people. It's just ego. It's just more likes, more clicks, more, more followers. It's just insane where this is going. There is no integrity. There's, when you listen, and the thing is, the followers are listening and they're thinking they're amazing. So there is no intuition. There is no discernment anymore. People just believe anything. And that's why there's so much shit on the internet, because people believe anything. So, yeah, it's really puts you off actually wanting to do anything on the internet anymore, because you don't want to be associated with what's happening on the internet. That's the problem. I don't want to be like everybody else. I want to be authentic and genuine as much as I can. What I share with you is, 20 years of experience, not 5 minutes ago. It's just becoming such a cesspit, and I struggle to do videos. Like just then I did a video, because I had to pull myself up and say, do a video, Mark, share it, because it's important. There's only 2 days to go, and people, it's nice for people to know that if you spend 50 quid on Bajerski.com, you get a raffle ticket and you might win 3,000 to 4,000 euros worth of crystals. That's a nice thing. That's a good thing. But then, like in my life, everybody's offering everything, and everything that people are offering, shite, junk. So I just feel like, everything that I do when I'm watching on the social media, it's like it's just not nice anymore. I don't like this screen anymore. I'm becoming more and more turned off by it. Feeling more and more sick, to be honest, and I'm realizing what it's doing to us. And more I realize that what I thought I knew about this black screen, it was only a small percent. What I know now, what I'm getting from it, what I'm feeling from it, what I'm understanding it's doing to humanity, as well as me, doing to all of us, ain't good. This is definitely the most aggressive and most dangerous weapon that has ever been wanted by humanity. They sit in queues all night to buy one. Can you imagine, selling a weapon to cause pain and suffering and depression and anxiety and hate? And imagine those who created this. I'm not talking about the Chinese companies, I'm talking about the masterminds, whether it be extraterrestrial or whoever is running this world. Imagine to create something that's so harmful to us and that we want it so much. Long gone are the days where, drugs were the thing. Forget drugs. This phone is far more powerful than any drug and more dangerous long term. So, yeah, spending less and less time on it, and I should be spending more and more time in nature. more and more time creating and doing things, writing, and yeah, that's it. I'm wishing you all an absolutely lovely day. I don't want to sound too negative, but it's so now in our face that it's almost like nobody's talking about it. It's like, you know, we should be talking about this. This should be the most important thing. This should be at the first day of inauguration for Trump. He should have said we need to stop all phones and we need to go back to, you know, some kind of age where we're not turning our children into depressed human beings. We're not turning our children into zombies. That's what this phone does. It literally cuts our consciousness out of anything. We don't feel anymore. All it is on a brain level now. Everything's cut. We don't just, everywhere you look, everybody they are not aware of their surroundings. They are just in their brain and in their phone, and it's like we are walking amongst people who are has just spent a session with what's his name, Paul McKenna. The world is hypnotized in a very, very strange way. It might be subtle, but it's getting more and more evident. I came to the front desk of this place this morning, and all three beautiful Balinese boys had their head in the phone. And they work at the front of the desk, and every one of them had their head in the phone, and it was nothing to do with business. And I said, "Oh, you're all on the phone." "Oh, yes. Yeah, that's the way it is. That's the way it is. You go to restaurants, anywhere, everybody's got their head down on their phone, and it's just overwhelming. It's whoever created this has created genius to cause so much suffering to humanity. And you can argue the fact that without your phone you won't be able to find where you're going, you won't be able to talk to your friends, you won't be able to know what's going on. This is the genius behind it. Create all of these things, but the real truth behind it is just like the film They Live, when they were fighting. The guy was fighting with the other guy and he was trying to put the glasses on him and he wouldn't put the glasses on. This is how it feels like. Nobody's willing to put the glasses on and see what's truly happening. And you know, the feeling that you get is like we're all done, we're all finished really, we're all messed up. It's actually done. There's nothing we can do. It's done. So those who are aware of this can only fight every day to stop the simulation, the Borg simulation, because it seems as though we've been spoon-fed, drip-fed a Borg simulation, and we don't even realize that we're all assimilated. And if we're not assimilated, because it's futile, if we're not assimilated, we will be. They will get us. And that's like we're fighting it. We're fighting that. A few of us that can still see it and still sharing that. And it's not a nice subject. I'm losing thousands, literally 915 a week subscribers because of my conversation now. People are bored. They're assimilated already, so they don't want to hear it. Don't tell me this. Don't want to hear it. This is what we want. This is who we are, Mark. We're assimilated. You need to be assimilated, Mark. You need to get in with it. You need to be in this club. You need to, get on this technology, because if you don't get in this, you'll be left behind. No, you don't understand, mate. What you're saying is you will be assimilated. You will be part of the Borg. You will be part of the hive mind. You will be part of the black cube. This is the black cube. This phone is part of the black cube. And it's frightening. So Put your phone away, switch it off as much as you can. Get into nature, start to look around, start to awaken your consciousness, start to listen to your soul again, start to listen to why we are here and what our purpose is. That would be my humble suggestion. And I'm working with a beautiful crystal today. Just brings me back to where I should be. A beautiful piece of turquoise. This particular piece is from the Sleeping Beauty mine, which is closed down. Have a look on the internet and look it up, read about it. Sleeping Beauty is a very beautiful crystal. And if you want to hear a beautiful story about Sleeping Beauty, go to bajerski.com, scroll down, and there's 3 audio books. Go to the audio book called Seeing the Invisible, click on it, and you'll listen to the story of Sleeping Beauty crystal. It's phenomenal. It's a beautiful crystal and helps people in so many ways. It's a thermometer for health, so and it heals you in so many ways. Well, I'm wishing you a lovely day from my heart to your heart. Keep shining bright, keep being amazing, and keep sharing the truth. Love you all. Take care. Bye. See you in Canggu.